Hi, I'm Louisa.
Hi, I'm Morgan.
Hi, I'm Cal.
And I'm Mary Kate, and we are the team members of Group R. As team members, we collaborated to design a program that will allow a single player to play the card game War through Matlab, using properties that have been learned in Engineering 1181. We also created a short story that allows users to make choices throughout. Each choice affects how the story ends, but there is only one right set of inputs that results in a happy ending. By combining our skills, we were able to create games that not only run properly, but also are fun for the user. To document our design process throughout the completion of the project, the team created a blog site. This site included things such as a time management schedule, user interviews, meeting notes, and an executive summary. The SDP project allowed us to put the course goals that we have achieved together into one project. These goals include, but are not limited to, using values that support good teamwork, developing skills that aid in the engineering design process, and implementing strong written and oral communication skills in a professional presentation.
In order to program the card game War into Matlab, we used several concepts we learned in our Engineering 1181 class. Although the card game is easy to play between two people with a physical deck of cards, writing the coding language to play the game electronically proved to be much more complicated. We decided to program the game such that one individual plays against the computer. We used variables to assign the various stacks of cards. One variable was assigned to the 52 card deck, one variable each to the two 26 card stacks dealt to each player, the person playing and the computer, of course. We then employed a while loop to begin the game. The loop initiator we used is an input statement asking the individual if they want to play a hand. Within a while loop, we inserted if-else statements to determine which player wins each hand that's played. The player that wins a given hand adds all the cards played in that hand to their stack, and the player that loses that hand loses the cards they played from their stack. After each hand is played, an input statement appears asking the human player if they want to continue playing and play the next hand. The game ends after one of two conditions are met. That is, either the human player responds no to the question asking if they want to continue playing, or there's a final and clear winner. The winner is determined to be the player that possesses all 52 cards at the end of the game.
This is the non-simulation version of the game of War. It first will prompt you if you'd like to play the game War, yes, and then if I'd like to play this hand, of course, yes again. Then it would ask you if you would like to play another hand, so you can quit at any time. You continue on with yes, with a 1 indicator, and displayed you will see the numbers of player 1 and player 2. The user is player 1, and you will also see the the result of the game below, and you can continue to play this for as long as you'd like, till eventually there is a winner. This is the story game. To start, it'll prompt you if you'd like to play the game, to which I will say yes. Resultingly, you will get a story with directions and 2 possible choices from which you can diverge. For game's sake, I'll press 2 here, which leads me to a new scenario. And from here, I will choose that one, and which eventually leads us to the end of this game. There are many different choices for this game with different endings.
Playing cards were invented by the Chinese in 1000 AD. Soon after, the world's most enjoyable card game, War, was introduced to those in card-playing circles. For years, this card game was reserved for the card-owning elitists of society and not available to the rest of us. Until now. You can now enjoy a fun game of War while waiting for your friends to get on Fortnite, or while waiting for the buildings to render in your game of PUBG, simply by firing up your Matlab program. This digital adaptation of War is free to play, easy, and you can play by yourself. No friends are necessary. Along with the fun, you will also get exposure to Matlab, an exciting coding language that is useful in many fields. Get yours today.